Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'd like to show you how you can really quickly and easily make your own fence post caps or toppers just out of scrap wood. So just to demonstrate, you can imagine if you just put some posts up, you're building a fence in your garden and you're left with this exposed end grain here at the top of the post. You can use the cap or the topper to protect the end grain of the fence post, and that will prolong the life of the post. You just need to put a couple of screws in here to attach it. So why would you want to make your own fence post toppers? Well, let's imagine you've just put fencing up on both sides of your garden. You could need 10, 20, maybe even more of these toppers. They are only a few pounds each if you want to buy them, but if you need 20 or 30 of these, it can get quite expensive considering that they are just small pieces of wood. So I've made these out of scrap pallet wood and a bit of fence stain, and they've cost me practically nothing to make. So let me show you how you can make yours really cheap. So I started off with just a couple of pieces of old pallet wood. Any wood will do as long as it is about 100 millimeters in thickness. So with a speed square I'm just marking up a straight edge to cut to give me a clean edge to start off with, and I'm measuring up 100 mil. So these are square 100 mil in both dimensions, and that is roughly the size that you buy in a DIY store for a fence topper. I could now cut off these edges on the miter saw. And now I've set up a stop block which will allow me to make consistent cuts for these toppers. This makes the job much quicker and much more accurate. Then any of the ones that had imperfections like knots, I removed. So to finish around the edge, you could use a chamfer bit or a round over bit, but I'm going to use a Roman ogee bit, and that gives a nice decorative edge. To do this, I've clamped up one of the toppers, and then I'm just carefully going to go round one side at a time with the router. If you have a router table, this could be much easier on a table, but this is the way I decided to do it. And the clamp worked quite well to keep the piece steady. So now I just need to give them a finish, and for that I'm going to use some brown fence stain. I'm going to do some brown and some green. In the end I gave them all 3 coats each. And I painted the underside too. Then I just left them to dry. And then I added a layer of exterior boiled linseed oil. This will help the paint and it will give it protection. Then I could just buff off the excess oil with a rag. And that was the fence post toppers, all done. So that's about it for this video. I was pleased with how quickly and easily I could turn these out. I'm going to use some on my fence, the green ones, and the brown ones are going to go to my dad's house because he's building a fence this summer. So if you found this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.